Let's get started on the lab for week 3. You'll need to download the zip file from Blackboard. Inside the zip, there are 2 folders. There's a links folder and a tables folder, and I'm going to get started in the links folder. So it's always a good idea to get the lay of the land before we start slapping tags everywhere. Looks like 2 files and an assets folder. The index file has a short list of services. It's got a title-ish thing at the top, some resources with links so that we can make these live links. And it looks like here we're supposed to be making a link to the About Us page. This is what the About Us page looks like. A list of people, so we have to decide what to do with these. We have a number of choices. It looks like here the job is to write down the names of the people that are listed below and to put a quick link that will jump to that place on the page. Finally, we're supposed to add the image of the tree and link it to the home page. So let's have a quick look at the images. Okay, so it looks like there's an image of each person here that's listed, and so we should probably put that as well. And then also an image of the logo, which is the tree. Okay, let's get started in the index file. I'm just going to start by adding my usual tags. Oh, I'm not getting anything helpful in terms of tag coloring because I'm still in a text file. Yes, I am. I'm going to save, but then I'm going to go over here and change myself to an HTML file. Change that file extension. Okay, here we are. Ah, that looks better. Bunch of stuff happening here. Close up the body, close up the HTML file. Okay, this looks like the heading, so I think I'll make that the H1. Maybe this is a P tag. This sure looks like an unordered list candidate here, so we'll make that happen. With some UL and LI tags. That's going to stick around. Get rid of that. I'm not worrying too much about formatting here because I know I'm going to use Beautify in a minute to fix up my tags. So I really need to use copy and paste here. This is getting tedious. Oop. Actually, maybe I'll just do them all at the same time, like this. And here. And close out that UL. Okay. Here I'm supposed to link to the About Us page, so I'll just call it About Us, and I'm going to write a link to that. Here's my link tag. Here's my ending of the link tag. Now I'm going to fill in my href. About us.txt. Oh, that one I need to change to HTML as well. I wonder if brackets does this automatically. I don't think so. To remember to do it here. Okay. Boy, this probably is some kind of heading, section heading. And then these are a bunch of links. Helpfully, the link is already provided for us, so I'm just going to cut it and then paste it inside my A tag. I'm not sure if I want this to be in a blank page or not. I think I'll leave it. I'll put one in just to remind us what it looks like. maybe I'll make, in order to maintain consistency, I suppose if I do one as target equals blank, I should do all of them as target equals blank. And to save myself a tiny bit of time, I am going to put some things together here. And now just fill in. This trailing slash is actually optional. I think I'll remove it. One more. There we go, that, and close up those A's. Okay, so the thing about this is that these A's are going to all show right next to each other. So to show you what I mean, let's view it in Chrome. If I open up that index file, they just go shrunk all next to each other left to right because I don't have them in any kind of paragraphs or list. They really are another unordered list. So I think I'll make it so with some LIs. Before each one of those A's. And close up the end. Okay, so that is looking pretty good, and I need to close up my UL, and that should make brackets happy. Okay, see how it looks so far. That's pretty good. Does this go to the actual, yeah, and it opens it in its own tab. So I'm not sure if that's annoying or not, but I'm going to leave it for now. This will take us to the About Us page. And I think the only thing that I have not done yet is to put the image that I'm supposed to put in at the top here. I think when I was writing my HTML, I didn't put anything. Like I just deleted and didn't put it anything, but it looks like I want it just above that title-y looking area. So I'll put it right here with an IMG tag. Let's go into the assets, go into the images folder, logo. That's a pretty big logo. Let's see how big it is if I don't say anything. Big. I'm going to go back to something like 200. 200 seems to be my go-to size. Not sure why. That's fine, because it's a good size. Great. On to the About Us page. Actually, I'll do that in another video because I think this video is probably getting pretty long. So in the next video, we'll hit the About Us page. I guess before I do that, let me just quickly validate. And then I'll know that I'm validate and beautify. Oh, look at me forgetting my alt attribute. Should slap my wrist for that one. All equals tree image. Okay, how about that? That should do. Yep. Okay. I'm going to quickly beautify this using the magic wand to make my indents look nice. Save. And in the next video, we'll do the About Us page.